Is this the episode? Is this the episode they come? How long has it been since we've been waiting for them to come?
They're coming in the beginning of the episode, God. Hi!
Throw all of our theories out the window. Who?
Okay, we're with them. But
Okay, they just started. They're 3 days behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
Okay,
started.
our guys are coming sooner. They should come in this episode because these are 2 or 3 days away.
Yeah, then why is the king coming? That's still a question. Maybe to prevent unnecessary bloodshed. I feel like you should fear his son. That's a cold way to think about it.
Literally.
直々のご出陣はそのためですが、しかしキャツラは王陛下に無体を働いたのです。逆らうならば容赦もせぬつもりだ。
Interesting.
God, what a great story for Kenya.
Literally. Can you believe this is the same guy from the first season?
But that means that we are at the fucking shores, you know what I mean?
We are at the fucking shores now. We have the intro song and then we come.
Love you with all my heart.
Yeah, my boy.
Well, we are gonna defy because they are fighting. And it was like, how? I literally don't know how that ends, you know what I mean? Like,
Me neither.
how does that battle go? I don't know. We are
I have no idea.
outnumbered.
No, I have no idea. I literally have zero idea.
Oh, I cannot believe we're here. I cannot believe this.
Literally.
I really
On this little boat.
don't think that like we are gonna deal with Thorfinn and Einar in this fucking episode, you know what I mean? Well, but I mean Kettle is there as well. Is Kettle hiding? Do we have time for this? If he is the one making decisions, he's not told to kill us. He is so excited for a fight.
my
He is so
God.
excited. Oh my god, him?
Poor people.
Him and Torkel, best friends.
Omar.
He does not want this to be a
Yeah.
battle. The only way this like ends is if he dies. The rest would not like, the rest could not fight, you know, but like he has to fight.
Okay, what's gonna happen with that?
大丈夫ですよ、きっと。予感がするんでしょう。今度はきっと本物のトロフィーですって。
Walmart Thorfinn, but he's cute.
Bagai?
Bagai. I think so.
Something like that, yeah.
そう、信じよう。
It is true. After all this time, oh my god, no, I'm terrified. Okay, no.
Okay.
数日のうちだってよ。この農場にはまともな戦争経験者が
Is it...
ついこの間だって貴重な戦士が5人も死んだっつうのに。
Are they gonna make Thorfinn fight? I mean, how?
How do you capture it? Or just...
Oh, they could be just like tied up, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she barely tried to escape.
But...
Yeah. No. I mean, ugh.
Probably not. Oh my god. He thinks it...
But also he is really not in like the clearest mindset, so I'm afraid that Torgil Torgil is gonna be a problem, you know what I mean?
お腹に旦那の子もいるわけだし。
Oh my god. Why does this sound like she's gonna die?
Literally sounds like somebody's gonna kill her.
But like Torgil, that's what I'm talking about.
But what if he kills her without even finding out?
Do you think he's gonna stop if he knows that she's pregnant? He doesn't give a shit.
ヘビさんたちと戦ってくれたんだろう。誓いを破ってまで。どうしても戦わなきゃならない時だってあるよ。俺はヘビさんが好きだ。優しくて筋の通った人だと思う。ヘビさんとは戦いたくなかった。俺頭悪いから。そううまく言えないんだけど、もっといい方法があったんじゃないかって。こんなにも人が傷ついて命が奪われなきゃいけなかったのかって。そんな道を俺は探そうとしたのかって。無理だよ。あれだけ客人が死んでしまったらヘビさんだって引けない。それでも暴力は最後の手段だ。だけど一番いい方法って何だったんだろう。何が始まりだったんだろう。最初の手段を見つけられるようになりたい。傷つけていい人間なんてどこにもいないんだ。そうだな。
I love
そうだ。
how
Like-
he's taking.
I was like, first method of torture. No, first method of doing the right things.
I
This
just
fucking
love
show,
how
I
he's
swear to
fucking-
God.
あの奴隷のアバズレ女なら縛り上げて馬小屋に放り込んでありますよ。あなたがいない間に大変なことをしでかしたんですからね。逃亡を企てたんですよ。旦那様へのご恩も忘れてね。昔の男がやってきて手引きしたんです。客人が大勢死にました。うちの男奴隷2人もそれを手伝ったってんだから、この件いい加減に済ませちゃいけませんよ、あなた。
What is that?
なぜだ。
I mean, he lives in this delusion that like she is with him because like she has a choice. She has no choice.
逃亡だと。なぜだ。
No.
Oh my god, that's what I was
No.
the most terrified of.
But I don't, I
don't-
can't see it.
me
I don't
neither.
see it.
I was terrified that he is out of his mind, but like,
Yeah, but like I can't even see it
me
then.
neither, honestly.
本当だっちゅうに。ケティルさんがトルフィンの解放を約束したんだ。とにかく顔だけでも見たい。
Oh,
Snake, please, Snake. I know, but like, please. Fair, but like, he is out of his mind. What is that dude? Look at him. He can't do anything.
やはりこんなことを頼めるのは外部の人間のあなたしかいない。奴隷購入の資金に余裕は終わりですか。はい、まあ多少トルフィンはタダで譲ってもらえる約束ですし、
Who is he talking about? He's talking
旦
about
那様は約束を守る方です。
Arnheld?
Arnheld?
トルフィンとエイナルは
Ah, he's scared what they're gonna
Pater,
do
oh
to
my
her.
god.
Yeah.
アルメイズが難しい。
What a
God.
just decent human he is.
本当に厚かましいお願いなのですが、メイクさん。
My hands are wet.
奴隷を身請けしてはいただけ
What
ま
was
せん
it?
か。
Maynard.
Yeah,
Pater, what a good person.
literally.
What
I'm
a...
just terrified what's gonna happen.
I don't
with
like.
Kettle.
I just feel like
Kettle
there's like.
is
I
the
just feel
thing
like.
that like scares me the most at this
I
point.
just feel like this is like the calm for the storm, and I don't know what the storm is. I don't like the storm.
I'm
I
terrified.
don't like this. I don't
Me
like
neither.
anything. We had too many decent men. Now we have to have
Literally.
this.
お前の罰が俺たち客人に任されてなくてよかったな。今頃お前裸にひんむかれてな。俺たち全員にズタズタに侵されてるぜ。殺された仲間の友達だ。
Can't wait for the canoe to come.
じゃなきゃ死んだ仲間が浮かばれねえ。
You know, sometimes I'm for murder.
何をしている。だな。帰ってらしたね。
What are you gonna do with that steak? What are you gonna do with that steak?
I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I can't believe what is happening. What's happening? I'm so shocked.
逃げようとしたのか、わしから。なぜなぜだなぜわからん何のためにわしを蔑すのか
Yes.
わしの誇りを奪う者は許さんたとえそれがお前でもだアルネイズ
I can't watch.
I-
誰の子だ
誓って旦那様のお子です。本当です。信じてください。
信じるだとわしはお前だけを信じていたのだ何を信じた山だ信じるとは
God, what the fuck? God, what the fuck?
本物だとみじんも歌わずにいたもの失うなぞわしは認めんだ無知らせてくれた息子ともにこの手で罰を
What the fuck is happening?
確かにアルネーズの罪の重さなら棒打ちは当然でしょうしかしこれ以上殴れば死刑になるアルネーズはあんたの奴隷だ旦那あんたは彼女を殺す権利を持っている死刑でいいんですねいいんなら俺はこの手を棒から離します手当てしておけパテール
怖い。
ケテルさんあの奴隷の娘いらんのならわしに売ってくださらんかトルフィンの他にもう2人奴隷がいると聞いた2人ともトルフィンの友達だと金は払います誰がいらんと言ったトルフィンとエイナルはどこへなりと連れて行けばいいだがアルネイズはおらんその女はわしのものだ生きてはいるだがずっと気を失ったままだ助 よせ、触るのはいいな。動かしたらいかん。許さんぞ。どいつもこいつも盗人だ。わしが育て上げたものを、わしが大切にしてるものをかすめ取ろうとは。
Those weapons.
許さん。盗人ども、わしてくれる。たとえそれが王であろうとも。
Thorfinn.
I have no words, and I will say it in every episode. I have no words where his character is going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember when I watched this good of a story writing.
Yeah.
Of a character, this good of a
it's
development.
kind of rare. I feel like, usually what we watch is the opposite. What we watch is kind of a downfall.
But like that's just like in last few
but like
years, let's say.
So but that's why Thorfinn just like feels also so incredible to me, just because like everything that we watched for the past few years has been a downfall. Like the main character has become this like anti-hero, and in some cases has become the villain. And Thorfinn has gone
complete opposite.
Yeah, he has gone. He had the complete opposite storyline, and that's why he is just so precious to me. And like he's gonna be, when everything is said and done, if this continues this way, like he is gonna be one of my most like loved and most impactful characters
I think,
that I've watched.
And if not the best written one.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Everything around him is just so well thought of. Even when we started thinking with how his storyline was gonna go, we couldn't have even thought of being this good.
Yeah. I mean, we always we're talking about, him learning to not use violence and living the way that his father wanted him to live in Finland. Yeah. And I never expected it to be the way that it is. I never expected it to be just like this profound. And just like to take this journey with him. Like I truly feel like I am learning something because it's very difficult, and half the time I'm like I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. I really don't know. But like he is just like,
but that's what he's thinking of. I chose this option. If maybe I chosen the other one, maybe something would happen, end up being different.
Just again, him thinking about that, him like turning over all that has happened and how this came to be, to find out if there was some other way, so that like he can learn from this, so that he would make a better choice maybe in the future that would not necessarily bring him to having to commit some type of violence, is an incredible story, an incredible character. I doubt that we're gonna see something like this written just like this well, this type of character development. I really doubt it.
Me too, definitely.
I don't know. You literally could not write anything better. And like I would have never described him as weak for that. Like him showing kindness and not being cruel, those are never aspects of like being weak. I would never describe Einar, for example, as being weak.
No.
Like never. He is not the type of person. He also does not like violence, and he is incredibly kind, and he is good, and you would never describe him as weak. The parts where Kettle to me, like before all of this, was like, let's say weak if you want, is that like he couldn't be kind, or like he couldn't fight for what he technically, let's say, believes in, because like he doesn't want to be perceived as weak. And to me that is weakness, but like that is not the worst thing in this world. Like that is just like a flaw for him, but like that is absolutely not and like even technically now we have seen so many people have done worse things, you know?
Yeah, no, especially who could blame him in a world where he lives?
Yeah.
He wouldn't, in his eyes, be able to have what he has.
Yeah.
If he was showing kindness, if he wasn't tough, if everybody didn't think how his Iron Man had cattle or whatever that name was.
Yeah.
But now, after everything that we saw from this episode,
I mean, again, like I am just incredibly angry at him as a human, and then like I am also very angry at the environment, because like I was thinking about this now in our little bit of a break. Like, I wonder what kind of a person he would be if he did not grow up in this environment, because like he could have been just a regular person, just a very normal person, a person that is not, let's say, cruel or whatever, if he had grown up maybe in different circumstances, but like he grew up in this circumstances, and that brought out potentially this in him, where he felt like he was saying that like, why does everything keep slipping through his fingers, basically, like when he learned that Arnate wanted to escape. It was a really big hit on his pride and on that, like, let's say, weakness that he feels.
But that's the thing. I think that's not irregular story.
No.
In my opinion.
No.
I think that is, let's say, important story to tell. And we saw what happened to him and who he became when somebody touched his pride.
And like it is the biggest indication that he views Arnade as property, that like she is his, you know, because like there's a distinct reaction that like Einar had when he learned that like Einar's in love with her, and like he learned about her husband, like the first thing that he does is like, how can I help her, you know, and because like he loves her, he views her as a person, you know, whereas he views her as property. And
he is
exactly. And so like, you know, the fucking audacity for him to be like, how do you betray me like this, as if she had
any option,
any choice, as if he did not rape her throughout the entire time, because like she had no choice. I'm sure that she thought as well that like it could be possibly worse, he could have been crueler, but like she had no choice. She could only be here. He never gave her a choice, and so he does not realize this. He views her as less than, you know.
So him thinking just like, how possibly could they betray me after I give them all, like after I give them everything.
I mean, of course, he is very much now lost his mind because of everything that has happened, you know, with I mean, he came to his place basically shivering and everything, like he is out of his mind. And like, you could say, if this didn't happen, if he just like, if he was on the farm the entire time and like this happened, like he wouldn't have reacted this way. I don't think he would have reacted this way. I don't think he would have like harmed her. Would he have let her go? No, never. But like, he wouldn't have necessarily harmed her, you know. It was sort of like
combination of events that happened that showed you what he could do.
And like, to me now, that is a definition of like a weak man. You know, he is losing grip on these things, on all of the things. Like, he is losing grip on his land and everything, and now he is taking it out on someone he claims to love. Somebody
that he can't do anything.
Somebody who just said that she's with child, and like, he first asked, whose is it? As if it makes a difference, you know, as if it should make a difference. I mean, he's already beating someone who is much less. I mean, it has always been a power dynamic. Like, so like, this is not anything new between the two of them. Like, he has always held more power over her, and so like, nothing is new here. It is just horrifying to see. And like, after she says like, whatever, it's yours, he just continues beating her.
And even after everything that he was able to do, when Leaf asks him to buy her, he says that she's his.
Yeah,
And
like
he
basically
would-
do whatever you want with Einar and Thorfinn.
and Thorfinn,
He
I
doesn't
don't
care.
but like she's mine.
Yeah.